with the new release of Spider-Man 2 on PS5, and of course the original Spider-Man game for PS4. There's a crazy wide variety of suits from the game that Lego themselves could make, like you can see Scarlet Spider, but of course that was just based off the comic. But for the most part, you're going to have to turn to custom figure designs to actually get some of those in-game suits, like the wrestling figure and the Into the Spider-Verse Miles over there. One of my more recent reviews was of this bombastic Bagman figure by Funny Bricks. This is one of my most anticipated figures of the year, just because it is such a fun design and it was great to see it in the game. Of course, though, these are all just side costumes. We got to get to the main attraction, which is the advanced suit by Corefigs. You can see their nice round packaging here with their logo. I always love the personalized packaging like this. On the back, the card with the number. I got number 19 out of 100. Has the Spider-Man lenses there. Quick popping open the container. You have some bags with the different minifigure parts. The minifigures all put together. You have the extra head and an extra arm. So let's get this figure on the stand and check them out. This figure features printing that is going to be pretty typical of your average Phoenix Customs figure, where it'll have no side torso printing, no inner arm printing, and no inner leg printing. But for being a figure that has been printed by a company that this is their first figure, you know what? Pretty impressive on the detailing. Something that's kind of popping out to me is maybe a little weird is the dark blue just being a solid color like that. I think if it had stippling of some sort, it would have the darker color blend a lot more naturally into the suit, and it might end up looking a little bit better. But from what I'm seeing, the lines are pretty clean. The white is printed pretty true, where it doesn't have any of that red bleeding through it or any of the blue. The arms have very nice printing as well, which is an area, again, where Lego sometimes struggles. You can see on here with that red, it's a little too dark. Again, on the back, nice white spider symbol there. Really liking the more chew print on the bottom of the legs there, which is pretty similar to what the Amazing Spider-Man suit had on the Phoenix Customs figure, and of course the movie that it was based on. Head is also nice, and just like most Lego figures, it's missing the side. But most companies that do their custom minifigures have the same problem there, so I can't knock them for that. Overall, I think the printing colors are very nice, like I've already said. And just nice, clean prints overall. I always enjoy when companies have the right colors, and that's what I'm seeing here, so that's really great. Let's throw on those extra parts now. And it has a head with a more squinted look for the lenses, and like in a lot of the promo art for the second Spider-Man game, a little bit of the Venom symbiote running down the arm there, so there's some black. So that's an interesting accessory. One bummer is that, of course, when you have an extra arm like this, that means you have to take the original arm off, and every time you do that, you're just risking damaging the figure a little bit more every time. It would have been nice even if they put in an extra red hand so you could permanently have the hand inside of this other arm. But for me, I'm just going to have it with the normal arm just because I haven't played the second game yet. I do own it. I'm going to be playing it soon. But to me, I just wanted the normal advanced suit. Just because, like most Lego fans would know, the version that Lego made themselves was a Comic-Con exclusive, so it's locked behind the paywall of going to that event. And also the lottery system. So having a very nice and detailed figure like this for a much cheaper price than the Comic-Con version is great. And as somebody that doesn't mind getting some custom figures in their collection, this is perfect for somebody like me. And they even announced that they're doing a Miles. So I'm gonna have to get that one as well to go with this. I'll have both of those characters. But for now, very happy with this figure. Let's get on into some comparisons and the final verdict. Spider-Man is easily one of those characters where you just keep collecting and collecting all the different versions, and when you think that you have enough suits, there's always going to be a new design. And for a lot of people, you know what, that could have really been the video game version here, where it brought a fresh new take to the suit, and the game was so great that you just have to fall in love with it. I needed a version in my Lego collection, so this custom version that was around $60 is a lot better than the several $100 investment for the Comic-Con version that was officially made by Lego. And this might even be better, and especially for the value. Just looking across the board here with all the different custom figures that I have and some of the official ones, it's just great to have a wide variety of different designs. A lot of them do end up just being the same with some different color swaps. All of them have that pretty typical red and blue, but they all have different special connections, whether you were a fan of the Raimi movies or comics in the 90s during the controversial Clone Saga. There's always some suit that is going to be perfect for somebody. And for a more general audience that might just like video games, having a cool suit of a very popular video game character like the version from that PS4 game is just amazing. And I'm sure a lot of people are going to be really jealous that they didn't pick this up when they had the chance. They did recently announce that there will be a couple more when they release their miles. So if you missed this figure, definitely keep an eye out and check out Corefigs on Instagram to follow them and watch out for their release. And I'll definitely say it's great to get more of those video game suits overall. The Bagman suit was one of my favorites that I've reviewed this year, and having another really great video game design in my collection is always really great. If you want to see more custom Marvel reviews or any other Lego videos, check out all the videos on my channel. I've been Brick Radiop. I'll see you in the next video.